Hello Collective, Elsie here to do a reading for you. How the heck are you? Happy weekend. I hope things are going lovely where you are. Right now it's raining because it went up to 90 degrees again today here in central Canada where we're, just a month ago we were still frozen solid. And so the skies opened up and gave us rain. I hope that wherever you are, there is some rain. It smells so good here. So that being said, my windows are open. You will hear some road noise. So thank you for clicking here. I do appreciate you. If you are brand new, thank you so much for clicking here and trying this whole thing out. I do one of these readings about every day, every other day. It's in order to help you with your intuition. I'll call out the signs and symbols as I need to in order to let you know what's going on within the cards. But other than that, put on your intuitive hat. Is it your reading or is it not? It is one reading for the whole collective. I'm just trying to figure out where we're going to start. All right. We're going to start with the love oracles, I guess. That's what we'll start with. Collective, tell me about the love oracles. Okay, that one, this one here. Wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Y'all are already grumbling behind the screen. I can hear it. Oh, we're done with the delays. I know, it says don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Whatever that means to you. I think you're just supposed to, get out of the doorway and into the flow, right? You're supposed to stop being traffic cop, I think. That you're just supposed to wait on it. You're supposed to get out of the doorway and allow people who will arrive, let them arrive. And when they're ready to go, stop hanging on, let them go. But it says here, wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. All right, tell me more. We have family, we have dating queen, and we have twin flame. Interesting. And there we have dating. I think I did a reading yesterday that was talking about getting back into the dating game here. So what I want to say is the person that I am connecting this energy with is someone who probably is a single parent. That you are probably the sole family for the children. It says origin, soul family, or groups, but I'm taking this as that you're the sole member of their family. Like it feels like you're the single parent and you carry it all. What I want to say is that there are going to be opportunities to date, but understand this is a warning, right? It says here, just don't jump into it too fast. That it feels like dating queen, that you're going to get a lot of offers or opportunities, collective, to go out. There's going to be opportunities for dates in abundance. People are going to want to buy you things, take you places, gush all over you. I think that with the twin flame card here, it means that during the dating cycle, that you're likely to meet your twin flame during the dating cycle. Yeah. Opportunities, in the dating opportunities. All right. What are we doing now? Okay. Let's do that. For the collective, please. What are we looking at? For the collective. What else do we need to know, please? This connection, if it is with a twin or a deep soul connector, this is going to seem effortless. Yeah, it's going to be a really easy connection. So for those of you who have been in this tumultuous, terrible connection that's caused you nothing but heartache and pain, I don't think that that's your twin. I'm just going to be honest. Sorry, I'm just picking up a card. There it is. Yeah, I just don't think that if it's a tumultuous relationship, we're not talking about that person. Yeah, we're talking about a really easy connection here. This person that you meet might also have children. This twin flame. We have status quo. So it comes at a time in your life when you're kind of doing the same thing over and over again. Like it comes at a time in your life where things are good. It's not like you don't hate your life. I think your life is good the way it is. I think you're in the dating scene. I feel like you're trying to keep all the balls in the air. You're probably a single parent is what I feel. And just because there is only one parent in this picture with the children, status quo tells me that, you're keeping everything in balance and everything's going good. No surprises. Yeah, that's what it feels like there's just been no surprises, which is good. I mean, you don't need surprises when you're in that vulnerable state, right? Where you're holding it all up for everybody. Spiritual union. Okay. Firm foundation. So I feel like that's what's coming here. Yeah. So what I want to say is be picky. Be very picky. If you're the one who is the single parent and is going out dating, I feel like you are about to meet a really significant, deep soul connection. It's going to come at a time in your life when things are all kind of in order, but you feel sort of bored or maybe redundant, kind of in that energy. It's like, I don't really do anything except, go to work, come home, make dinner, do the laundry, go to bed, get up, go to work. It's the same thing. It's like Groundhog Day. I feel like what's coming is some type of spiritual union, which is going to solidify your foundation. And it's going to pull you out of the status quo. That's what it feels like. It's going to pull you out. Okay. Tell me more about the collective, please. What else does the collective need to know? Oh, okay. Right like that. Yeah, I was just looking down at this card here, the Twin Flame card. It says, spiritual alignment, effortless. Yeah, it does say karmic as well. So this could be, for some of you, it could be a soulmate. One that you may not stay with forever, but it's going to feel effortless. It's a very deep soul connection. Tell me more about the Ace of Cups, please. It's a very healing love. That's what you're expecting. I think you're being told to hold back, don't be in such a rush, right? It says don't rush into it. And then it reminds you of the status quo. It's like, come on, Elsie, but I'm bored. I'm so bored. Like I need something new in my life. I need a companion, right? But it's saying don't rush into it, because if you rush into it, if you decide to pick the person, you might pick the wrong one. So if you just stay where you are, take care of yourself, do your homework, right? Do it, all that stuff, the awareness stuff on yourself. I feel like it's supposed to find you, and that's the only way you know that it's yours. I want to say that yeah, this is a really balanced love. Five of Wands. Just one moment. Ace of Swords. Interesting. And the Knight of Cups. What I want to say, collective, is well, first of all, I'll just give you some sign stuff here. I feel like this card is telling me that it's the Two of Cups, and this card's telling me it's the Four of Wands. So we're looking at fire energy, Gemini. We're looking at Sagittarius energy. We're looking at Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. Okay, so what I feel is that if you wait, if you're the one that decides to live in the status quo, right, live in Groundhog Day for a little longer, then I feel like what's coming to you is in the very near future is a very easy or effortless connection, because this is soulmate energy, right, which is here. So I feel like it's going to be a very effortless, it's almost like it's going to be so easy to get feelings about this person or fall in love. They're going to make it very easy for you. Just listening. This person who I feel is going to reach out to you, collective, is someone who's been beating themselves up about how to contact you, what to say to you when they contact you, because they have a lot of feelings for you, or they're kind of, at a stage where they're feeling a little more serious, right? It's the Ace of Cups. It's like, well, maybe we should actually make it official and open up a new cycle of emotion. And it feels like in doing that, this person who has kind of been in lack, feeling like there's competition for you, feeling like they're, they keep beating themselves up about what am I going to say? What am I going to say? I feel like this person, they could be Sagittarius or Gemini. This person finally finds their words. Yeah. And I think that the reason it's been taking a little while here, if you've been waiting, is because this person isn't someone who, it feels like that when they get very much in their emotions, that they get really sharp or harsh with their words, that they really aren't someone who is able to hold down their emotions on a regular basis. But when it comes to romance, this person doesn't know what to say. And this person has a lot of big feelings for you. It feels like it's a moment of alchemy for them. They're realizing that they need to calm this in order to be able to make conversation about their feelings. Yeah. I feel like somebody is going to do it soon because the universe is giving nudges, right? We have the Three of Swords. This is someone who possibly could have broken your heart or disappointed you in some way after having some type of conversation with them. It could be, we have 5 and 3 is 8, so it's like then we went silent. Everybody's up in their head obsessing about what was said, and we're feeling disappointed, and it feels like it was cut off really quickly, like, yeah. Oh, Charlie just said sterile. It was very sterile the way it was cut off. So it is the Knight of Coins here. And then it took a long while for somebody to drop some of these burdens. They're kind of in the Hanged Man energy, thinking about you, thinking about the Ace of Wands. Interesting. Oops. Moon just popped out there in the reverse. Something may be revealed to you. The moon in reverse is just that. Things that you couldn't see or didn't know were there, or maybe you had faith they were there, right? Because kind of like that's what the moon energy is. It's faith to have faith for things you cannot see, but you have hope for, right? So it feels like the moon energy being in the reverse tells me that this person who's been fighting themselves or about the love, I think that they want to open this new cycle, but they've been fighting themselves as to waiting to, because they didn't know what to say or how to say it. All right. Here we go, 10 cups. This person, yeah, it feels like it's going to be gushing. Like this person's, it feels like someone who's not really in touch with their feelings, and so when their feelings come to the surface, they come pouring out, and that's never a bad thing, right? When someone's showing their feelings on the surface, what I just want you to be prepared for is that this is someone who doesn't really have control of their emotions yet, and so this one, thinks of you, thinks great things about you here, 10 of Cups and Ace of Cups, and I feel like somebody here is not really in control of their emotions when they tell you that. It may come out as passion. This person it may come out as passion, like they, instead of talking about their feelings and the depth of them and how they feel and move when they think of you, they're probably going to say like you're really hot and you're really sexy, and you know what I mean? It's gonna come to that, but I feel as though this person isn't used to speaking about the emotions. Yeah. Because I think they really want victory with you. 5 and 1 is 6. And then we've got the 10 of Cups next door. So they really want victory because they know there's a lot of eyes on you. You're a high value human. And we have the Page of Cups. There is the message. So somebody's going to be reaching out to you with a message about their feelings. I think that when they reach out to you, please know that they have thought it over for a very long time. For some of you, it could be about 5 weeks. I do see the wands as weeks. So it could be 5 or 6 weeks since you've heard from them. About a month and a half maybe. We have the Page of Cups here saying that there is some type of romantic message coming, and it's gonna look like this person is just talking about the Ace of Wands on the surface. It is a new beginning, and they do want the new beginning in that, but I think that what they really want to talk about is their emotions, but they're trying to cover it up with the passion stuff. We have Temperance, and we have the Ace of Swords. I feel like it's the moment of alchemy. This person is being sort of guided by the universe to move forward and make conversation, reach out with the Ace of Swords, and maybe give some clarity. We have the Justice card. Okay, this person needs the justice. It's a need for them. And it feels like it's a need. The Ace of Swords is here. Yeah, that's where the need is. It's a need to speak. The only way that this person's going to get balance is if they speak. You could be dealing with Libra. Could be dealing with Sag or Gemini. I think I said that already. Yeah, it's a need for balance. Someone is about to make a decision. It might be the person that broke your heart, because we have 2 swords and 1, which is 3. This person's been healing, because the Justice card carries a sword as well. This is 4 swords. This person's been healing, and the 4 swords, to me, there's been no communication. It's like when someone goes into healing, they're really not worried about the communication. It's spotty to none, no communication. Yeah, this person has had a realization. It's the moment of alchemy. It's like they know that all things are perfect. I feel like this person has been thinking about this situation and beating themselves up for not reaching out to you. I think this person feels a connection with you, the soulmate connection, right? The 6 of Cups, you've probably known this person for a while. And although maybe you've never dated, maybe it's been, sort of a dance of coming in and out and seeing each other, and then maybe years go by and you don't see each other, and then you see each other again. It feels like it's been that kind of a dance. But there's somebody who's making a decision about the 6 of Cups, and they're going to speak about that. Tell me about the Lovers and the Knight of Cups, please. They got to tell you about their feelings. They know that you are the lover. They know that you're the one that's sent for them. They feel differently connected to you than they do to anyone else in their life, and they know that. But now they got to actually speak about the feelings. They don't know how to do it. Yeah. The 5 of Swords. So what I want to say is, for those of you who are interested in this connection, you're going to have to be patient with this person. They don't know how to say it. They're not used to speaking about emotions. Yeah, they don't usually bring those to the surface, or they haven't done that in years. So the 5 of Swords and the Knight of Cups tells me that they don't quite get their point across, that they have deep feelings for you. You're going to have to read between the lines. But what they're trying to tell you is that I know you're my person, and I know that there's deep feelings here for you. We have the 7 of Wands. Yeah, this person has thought about it, and they're pretty adamant that you are the person, that they have to talk about it. Yeah, they feel like you are the divine timing, that it feels like it's the universe that's sort of kicking this person in the pants and saying, look, it is time to move forward. It is fortunate change, right? So we do have Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Leo. Those are all the fixed signs, and it is about abundant change, right? We got the planet of Jupiter here that's attached to the Wheel of Fortune. Sagittarius is also attached to that Jupiter as well. I feel like there's a lot of good energy here. So there is going to be somebody who is going to reach out. It feels like they have realized, and then the 7 of Wands are standing their ground with the energy of, I need to move forward with you. They need to move forward with you. Yeah. What's the challenge for this connection here? What's the biggest challenge for this connection? The challenge for the connection is the 9 of Pentacles. So maybe somebody is a commitment-ophobe. Somebody may not want to make commitment, or somebody's being very picky about who they pick to be in their life. And I think that that's been the challenge of either you or your person, that you are just not finding the right person. And so you stay single. You haven't found anybody like this yet, but now I think you have. I think you've found someone like this here. I just want to talk about this Ace of Swords, please. Tell me what the conversation's about. Tell me how the conversation goes here. We've got the 3 of Pentacles. Somebody wants to get you into a partnership. There it is. It's the surprise. It's going to shock you. It's going to shock you because this person is the non-committal person. They are non-committal. They're someone who's always been single. But now it feels like they can't get you out of their energy. That's what it feels like. Yes. Charlie. He just, Dark Horse, Katy Perry, fooled around and got addicted. That's right. Yeah. Fuck around and find out. Yeah, fooled around and got addicted. That's what it feels like. It feels like somebody thought that they were coming in maybe just to be friends, or the Three of Pentacles. They thought maybe it was just going to be a pentacle thing, and I think that somebody got addicted to your energy. That's what I want to say. It's a surprise to the King of Wands that this person actually wants to, like, the King of Pentacles is the grown one, right? The one who's responsible for the money, the one who wants to provide for you. Like, this person doesn't know why they have those feelings about you, but I feel like they're going to take action on them. I think that's what the communication is about. Okay, like, if we're getting together, you got to let me support you. You got to let me take care of you a little bit, right? That's what the King of Pentacles is comfortable doing. Who's the lover, please? The lover is the one that is currently standing their ground. They are trying to manifest you. It's the person who broke your heart. It's the person who disappointed you. This is the one that is the spiritual union here. Yep, they are going to give you a firm foundation. It's going to rock your socks, because I think that it comes at a time where you're kind of just feeling redundant in your own energy. I feel like that's what the status quo is. Everything's going fine. I mean, you're not hurting for anything. The bills are paid. Kids are happy, right? Everything's going fine. And then all of a sudden, I feel like this status quo is rocked a little bit. Yeah, this person shows up making all sorts of decisions about you and their pentacle life, and I feel it's the moment of alchemy. And somebody shows up telling you that, they're back at the crossroads, they're making a decision, a passionate decision to move forward, and they want to include you in their pentacle life, but they're very, very busy. That's what it seems like. It feels like this, we get temperance here and temperance here. I feel like the twin flame might be Sagittarius, possibly. All right, there it is. All the love, all the feels, but wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Go with the flow. Don't try and control the ending. I'm going to go for now. Love you, love you, love you. I'm out for now. I'll be back. I always come back. Bye-bye.